Here we are back at the 1984 mobile home and working on the bedroom. We're going a little unconventional in this home and installing LP Smartside siding on the inside. Honestly, it's pretty cool. It's a wood textured OSB panel, super durable, and it's installing beautifully so far. So far, we did the side walls, and today we're going to start doing the end walls. A little bit different because these have a gable peak, but it's going to be pretty easy, I believe. So I'm going to start right here. Finding this angle is actually pretty easy. Because I can measure up to the corner. And then I can measure up to where it ends over here and get that measurement and just mark the two measurements on the board, connect them. So, easy angle. We
have to mark stuff.
Yep. I didn't mark these walls. It looks good so far. I'm going to get my jack under it and get it pushed up tight to the ceiling. I can live with that. We're going to get it nailed in. It's looking good. Not perfect in the corner, but the walls aren't like 100%. But 1/8 inch gap, I can handle that. Alright, off to a good start. So now we're just going to keep working our way over. This cut gets a little trickier because we're going to be doing the peak, but I'll show you how I'm going to figure that one out. Let me mark.
Yeah.
Here, hold this. Where the center is on the bottom here.
And then it's easy.
So far, figuring out the angles has just been simple measurements. I measured down to that height, I measure down to this height. We just draw that out on the board. You know, we start with the flat side and we measure up at our proper distances. Pretty simple. We know the end of it's right here. Oh, 14 3/8. So I'm gonna cut that out now. So I basically just took measurements at the low spot, the highest spot, and then the low spot on this end. 3 measurements, and put them on my board. See if I did it right.
You gotta mark the ceiling and wow, perfect.
Look okay?
Yeah.
Oh, I can't reach. That's not fitting right. This angle needs to be smaller.
Yep. A little bit.
Fit 2. Let's see if it works. It's better.
Still not good. Looks fine.
It looks okay. Now this is something I normally wouldn't like doing because now I have to butt joint this in. But I didn't want to waste that much material where I'm just cutting out this big chunk. So we'll just piece in this piece. I'll do that right now to get it out of the way. Now I'm doing a little piece above the door. Okay, I'll piece in these door sides. So I'm working on this piece right here, which has a switch in it. So we're gonna go ahead, I got the panel cut out, but we're gonna cut out the switch opening and hopefully it all fits. And then, I guess we work our way in the closet. You ready? There we go. I might need the jack for this one.
Slightly. Maybe not.
It's easier.
Perfect.
That one went in really nice. Clean fit. Perfect. And we're done in this nook. The closet actually isn't too bad. I made it exactly 24 inches deep. To this. The panels are going to stop here. The panels don't come onto this.
Okay. That's not right.
Why not?
What?
That's right. I mean, it looks okay so far. The sheet's only 8 feet tall. Our ceiling's higher than that.
Oh.
I get nervous about each of these because I always think it's not going to fit.
Me too. But then it does.
There is one issue. I made a little framing mistake up here and this 2x4 sticks out further than these. So I have to shave down that corner, I think, before I put this in. So
Yeah.
let me get the oscillating tool. We'll just cut that up straight. Well, that was a long drawn out hassle, but I trimmed the stud back. So now it won't be sticking out in the way. Ah, done. That's good.
What?
I'm fine.
One last wall left. Let's see if we can get it done before our batteries die. This one's gonna be a little bit tricky because I gotta get it behind that front lip of the...
Is that even possible?
I don't know. I'm gonna find out. Okay, you ready? It's gonna go.
We're gonna have to really like bend the panel.
Yeah.
Or it doesn't really bend.
It doesn't bend, and I'm hoping it doesn't break. But okay, ready?
Oh, it'll go. We'll get this. We did it.
Got it. So right here was tricky because we had to tuck the panel behind the sill the way I had cut it. But we managed to make it work. Got that done. Everything's looking good. The corner's pretty tight. Okay, we're gonna be doing some little piecing in. Piecing in because I want to use material wisely. So by piecing in some partials here, we're gonna have a butt joint, but it's gonna be easy to hide. We're doing it right on the groove. And now we can use a full sheet here without needing any extra. Well, I think we just pulled it off and I just finished cutting the last piece. All right, let's try it out. This one makes me a little nervous because it was the weirdest one of the day. This one's shorter, it's going to be harder to bend. What am I stuck on? How come I can't slide it back? Almost there. I'm too tight right here, it's not going in. Yeah, that's perfect. This is good. Squeeze it up in there. Woo! I think we did it. That's perfect. That's all we're going to get done today, but that's still huge progress. Still got to hit the peak, obviously. We'll do that later. That one's actually a little bit tricky because if we do the same panel, it has to line up or it's going to look weird with the grooves not in line with each other. So we're really going to pay attention when we do that piece. Or we can do something totally different. We'll decide.
We could always do the multi-panel.
Yeah, something solid.
I don't know.
Yeah, we might do that. Just meet it right in the middle and keep it clean, put a trim piece.
Yeah.
We'll figure that out later. I'll show you inside the closet. We didn't do the back side of the closet front, but we'll be able to get to that later. In this bedroom, we wanted to install a mini split unit, and even though it's pretty tiny up here, I might be able to squeeze one in. This is where I want it. So actually it's beneficial for me to leave the back side open for now so that it's just easier to install the mini split and figure out, you know, how to get the tubing down and everything. It'll just go down probably in the closet. That's my idea. I'll put this box in a corner and contain them as tight as I can, and it'll look fine. I could hide them in the wall, but I don't think I want them in the wall, but we'll get there when we get there. If I had to, remember this is open on the back side and I have time to think about that, so we'll see, but that's done. I mean, you guys saw it. We did the whole room. More work accomplished. And we used every panel that we bought. We calculated the exact amount we would need to do this, so I'm happy. And now we're gonna have to start focusing on paint color. We're gonna go pick up some paint, get ready to do that, do the finishing touches, get an outlet box down there, and trim out the closet doorway to finish that off and all the trim work eventually. But that's all we have for now. So thanks for watching, and until next time, take care.
Bye.